We are witnessing here the corporate destruction of capitalism. Wall Street has positioned itself against America. In this gigantic bailout of 2 weeks ago, Washington had Wall Street over the barrel. Wall Street would have accepted a whole number of reforms to get that $700 billion. And instead of Washington having Wall Street over the barrel, Wall Street stuffed Washington into the barrel and rolled toward a $700 billion unregulated bailout.
President Bill Clinton signed into law the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act, which in effect dismantled many of the protections that we have as a nation coming out of the Great Depression. While it worked, they made enormous amounts of money. Let's call this what it is. It's a bailout of the two-party system. This notion that the Democrats have been fighting against it is rubbish, and the journalists that are here need to start writing this story.
I don't have any faith in Mr. Obama and in Mr. McCain. We reserve the right not to be swindled, not to be cheated, and not to be manipulated.
I sent a letter to Secretary of Treasury Hank Paulson. Dear Secretary Paulson, you came from Goldman Sachs, sold your shares in 2006 for over $500 million, and now you've arranged for the innocent taxpayers of America to bear the brunt of the enacted bailout to save your colleagues on Wall Street. Give some of it back, Mr. Paulson. Universal health care, decent wages, decent pensions, 4-week paid vacation, decent public transit, paid maternity leave, decent daycare, paid family sick leave, and university-free tuition. 63 years later, we don't have this in our country. We don't have any of this by law for all the people in our country. And we're supposed to be the richest country in the world. The pioneering voters in American history have always been the voters of conscience. 1775, 13 colonies under King George III. 2008, 50 colonies under King George IV. And taxation without representation. This is supposed to be your Congress. We're the ones who have the vote. You don't want to vote for the least worst. You want to have high expectation levels. You want to vote for the best. We should have a government of the people, by the people, for the people.
Hey, things are starting to look up on Wall Street. The new fall colors have arrived.